She makes his life beautiful. She makes his life wonderful.
It's a wonderful life.
It's a wonderful life.
Smooch, 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 smooch. Everybody loves to smooch. Everybody loves to smooch. Everybody loves to smooch. Everybody wants to smooch. It's a Smooch Fest.
Hello, and welcome to Smooch Fest, the only podcast in the world about kissing.
I don't know of any other ones.
There aren't. There are no podcasts devoted to kissing. And so I filled a vacuum. I filled a glaring missed opportunity.
You're the voice of our generation.
Thank you. And if you recognize this voice or this face, I am returned by, does that make sense? I am returned by Vanessa Guerrero.
Does that make sense?
Vanessa Guerrero
It's me.
has returned.
I am back.
She was here for the first episode,
Yes.
and she's here for the last episode of this current season of Smooch Fest. Yes, we are taking a break because Mama's tired, but also because podcasts can have seasons.
Podcasts can have seasons, and you're a dog mom now.
I'm a dog mom now. Maybe you'll get to see her again, but right now she's hanging over on the other edge
Yeah.
of the couch. But to give you guys a reminder, Vanessa Guerrero
Me.
is a producer, a
Writer.
writer, an unemployed hot person.
I'm unemployed and I'm very hot.
Yeah, so either date her or give her a job.
I'm hoping for either. I've been lighting a candle every day for one.
Yes.
My
yeah.
mom has a little shrine set up so that something hits for old Vanessa.
Something good has to happen to you.
I need something good. This is a very appropriate movie to watch for where I am in the year.
Yeah, so it's the holiday season, and we watched It's a Wonderful Life,
I've never seen it before.
the movie from 1946, holiday classic,
Yes.
starring Jimmy Stewart and
Stewart.
and Donna Reed, directed by Frank Capra. How come you never saw this one?
I've missed most American classics
That's
because
fair.
I grew up in an immigrant family.
Yes.
And a lot of things that were considered American classics I've just never seen. Like I've never seen A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that was an ignorant question on my part.
Yeah, ignorant white person.
Yeah.
Well, and there's a lot of movies
an
that I
old
like.
movie,
it's an old
too.
movie. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I watch old movies all
You
the
do.
time. I watch black and white samurai movies. I've watched like a turn of the century Chinese movie. Like old movies are not far from my repertoire. It's like American classics that I've mostly missed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had never seen it before and I was really excited to watch it because everyone I've spoken to is like, it doesn't matter what you've heard, this is a certified banger.
And how did you feel?
It's a certified banger.
We just finished it. We watched it together.
If I wasn't on Lexapro, I'd cried.
I cried.
You did.
I always cry at the end of this movie.
It's a beautiful, like, so as an unemployed hot person,
Yeah.
I've spent most of my year trying to figure out how to make it to the next month. And I would not have made my mortgage payment this month if it wasn't for friends and family.
Yeah.
And this movie, the core messaging being like, you're never really broke when you have friends is so true. Because like my mom is constantly telling me that my greatest treasure is my friends. And I don't like, I think the way my mom says it, I don't think she means like friends in general. I think she
Loved
means
ones.
my specific friends
Oh, yours
are amazing.
Oh, that's sweet. Shout out to Celia.
Shout out to Cydia.
Yeah. I love your mom. She's the best.
She's the best.
She's a sweetheart. And she's right.
And she's right. I have the best friends that anybody could ever ask for.
Yeah.
My friends are better than yours.
But yeah, so we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about the big kissing scene in It's
Yes.
a Wonderful Life.
A lot of good kissing scenes, actually.
Yeah, there's more kissing than I remember.
Yeah.
For a movie that came out during the Hays Code when kisses had to be a little bit more on the chaste side.
Yeah.
I hope most of you guys have watched this movie.
Most people, I think, have at least gleaned what it's about through cultural osmosis.
Yeah, there's so many, like, I feel like The Simpsons did an episode.
Simpsons,
Like lots of parodies of
lots
this
of parodies.
movie. Yeah. So basically, just to give you guys context about the first kiss, that's the one we're really going to get into.
Yes.
It's Jimmy Stewart's character, George Bailey.
George Bailey
is in love with Mary. And they have a really lovely scene, like, right before this, where they're, like, walking home together.
Oh, and she's in the
After the dance,
bathrobe
and she's
after
in the
they fell in the
bathrobe.
pool.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll lasso the moon for you.
You want the moon, Mary? Just say it. Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso and pull it down for you.
I want a man to promise me the moon or a woman.
I know. Come on. Someone promise us the moon.
Someone promise me the moon.
Please,
You don't have to give it to
Mary.
me. Just promise me the moon.
Yeah. Yeah. And then fucking follow through. Metaphorically. But anyway, so they have this nice scene, but they don't kiss because unfortunately George's dad gets a seizure and dies.
Yes.
So he has to leave. And then many years pass. Things happen and George's life kind of takes a turn. And he always wanted to, like, travel, leave the town, a small town of
Buildings.
Bedford Falls, be a big time architect,
Yeah.
just go all over the place. And Mary loves her little hometown. She loves a simple life.
Yeah.
And she has loved George since she was a child. In fact, she whispers into George's one deaf ear, George Bailey, I'll love you till the day I die. This movie's so romantic.
It's very romantic.
So that's a setup. And then, so this is several years later. Mary's back in town after going away for college. And George's mom tells him to go pay her a visit. Because she's like, come on, man. You've taken over the building and loan from your father. You're sad. You need love.
Mary has loved you forever.
Let Mary be
She's
the
currently
one.
single. She has a guy talking to her, but it's just talking. If there's no
just
ring,
talking.
it's nothing.
It's the talking stage. His name's Sam Wainwright. And so George goes to her house, and it's an interesting setup because it's like he comes in and she's like really excited to see him.
She's playing the song they sang together on the record player.
She drew him pulling the moon with a lasso.
Yes.
She's like, you're going to propose to me tonight, and I can't wait. And instead he comes in and he's like huffing and puffing and acting like he doesn't want to be there. And she's like, what's going on? Like, why are you even here?
Yeah.
Like, why did you come here? And he's like, you just told you. And then he like storms out. Like, they kind of yell at each other.
Yes. She breaks the record.
She breaks the record, the Buffalo Gals record. And then the phone rings.
And it's Sam.
It's Sam Wainwright calling because he's also kind of on the verge of a proposal. And he has like this business opportunity. And he hears that George is at the house. George comes back to get his hat. Also, I should mention, Mary's mother is upstairs listening in on the other phone line.
Does not want this.
Does not want this. She does not want her to be with Sam. She wants... Nope, I said that wrong. She does not want her to be with George. She wants her to be with Sam because Sam's got money. George walks back in to get his hat, and then Sam's like on the phone. Oh, put George on the phone. I got a business proposal for him. He comes over. They share the phone. It's one of those old-timey phones where they have the
like
mouthpiece. Yeah. And then the ear thing, and they're both listening. And all of a sudden, it's like they're both just like breathing each other and smelling each other's hair. And they're just like...
They're just in each other's faces, just hovering. And I've done that hover before, and that hover is magnetic.
Yeah. And it goes for a while.
It does.
It just keeps going. And I was like, when are they going to do it? And then, like, they kind of like leave Sam on the phone. And George goes, Now listen to me, Mary. I don't want to get married. I'm gonna travel the world. I want to do all these things, Mary. And then she's like, all like, what are you saying? And he's like kind of shaking her, and then he like gives up and kisses her. He gives up and gives in.
And he just
and kisses her.
and it's such a kiss. Kissing her face, kissing
Yeah.
her mouth.
Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary.
And I love it because oftentimes when it comes to romance, we think about the things we should do and the things that we want to do. And we miss things by not being open to where that might lead us based. Because we have an idea in our heads of like, I'm going to meet this kind of person and we're going to do this. And oftentimes our plans change because we don't know what we're getting. We meet people, something happens, plans change, life changes, life catches up to you, and we step in all over ourselves based on the should instead of what could happen.
Yeah, and we perhaps close ourselves to the magic that is right there in front of us.
Exactly.
And I find that scene interesting because like I think it's very romantic, but at the same time I am like, man, he's just like yelling at her and shaking her.
Yelling at her and shaking her.
And this is their first kiss. That kind of sucks for her. Like that kind of sucks for her. And it's like he's like mad at her, but then I kind of like, first we have to be aware of like it's the 40s, it's a different time. Two, I see this whole other level similar to what you were just saying, where it's like he's not like mad at her. It's like he's mad at the fact that like he's grieving the life he's not gonna have.
Yes.
Because he knows he has to choose her. He loves her too much.
Yes.
So he's like, fuck, once I kiss you, like I can't travel the world. I can't do all these things. I'm gonna stay here because you said you love living here. So I'm giving up that life to be with you. And yeah, he's a little resentful of it.
Yes.
Which I do kind of get, because like when you start a relationship with someone, I felt a little bit of a grief where it's like, oh, I guess I can't do the single life anymore. Or like, oh, I guess I have to consider that I may end up moving to some other town because this person is from there. Like those kinds of things. It's like, oh, my life is not my life anymore.
Yes.
So I get that. And I kind of like that depiction.
I do too. I've always been the person, this doesn't come as a surprise to anybody. I've always been the person that kind of leads the charge in every relationship I've ever been in, where I'm like, this is where we're living. This is where we're having virginity tonight.
Yeah.
This is what's going on. I have always struggled to be the one that's like, okay, I need to make this choice so that my partner can do something that they want to do with their lives. And it's taken me how old am I? 33 years. It's taken me 33 years of learning that maybe sometimes I'm the one that has to submit to being in love and see where that love takes me.
Yeah, right. Let it unfold without you needing to make every decision.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Love's hard because you got to relinquish control.
Yeah, and I'm not good at that.
Neither am I. It's
I'm not good at that.
It's impossible. But maybe it'll be possible someday.
I'm a control freak. I like navigating like literally before I sleep with someone for the first time, I set up my pajamas at the end of the bed.
Oh, why?
Because I want to know exactly what I'm changing into when we're done.
Wow, that's interesting. That's very specific.
Like as it's starting, I'll be like, give me a minute.
that.
And then I'll put like a hoodie and sweatpants at the end of the bed. And then that way when we're done, I just pull the hoodie and sweatpants out, get dressed, and then I'm cozy.
Wow. Okay.
And sometimes I've already decided exactly how much of someone I want. Like, I had someone come over and I was like, I want to make out, but I don't want to sleep with them. So at the beginning of us making out, I took a sleeping pill and I was like, you have until this hits.
And then you have to go.
And then you have to leave.
Hey. You set a boundary. Yeah. I mean, in that case, I think that's good. And I'm glad that they listened to the boundary.
Yes. As soon as I got kind of sleepy, I was like, okay, it's time for you to leave.
You gotta go. Yeah. So, back to the movie.
Back to the movie.
But yeah, like what we're talking about is it's just like he has to let go to accept the greatest love of his life.
Yes. And she puts so much love into making their house a home.
She makes his life beautiful. She makes his life wonderful.
It's a wonderful life.
It's a wonderful life. I just wanted us to say it together.
I'm proud of us.
Literally, like when we were watching this, I was just like I know the movie is telling us all the amazing things that George is doing, but like for the town and for the people, but it's like Mary is also doing amazing things. She renovates their entire house. She rears their 4 children. She leads the USO in the town during
Yes.
World War II.
Even with 4 children, she leads the USO during World War II. She throws a Christmas party for all their friends and family.
She saves the day ultimately at the end when George
She gathers the community to make the donations.
Exactly. She's like, guys, we got to crowdfund because he has crowdfunded for all of you 1,000,000 times. He's come in to save you guys 1,000,000 times. Like, you got to come out for us this time.
Yes.
Meanwhile, George is like, I'm going to go cry at a bar. Classic move for a man.
Classic guy move.
Classic guy move. But anyway, Mary's amazing. And he made the right choice to smooch her in that stairwell on that phone call.
And he smooches her a lot.
Yeah.
I would too if I was married to Donna Reed.
Yeah, she's beautiful. They light her so well in this movie.
They light her like the moon is coming through her eyes.
She's just so glowy and beautiful. It's good for you, Donna Reed.
Good for you, Donna Reed.
So you want to hear some fun BTS?
I would
about
love
the
to
movie?
hear some fun BTS.
I don't know if this is exactly fun. It's just interesting. But this movie was the first movie Jimmy Stewart acted in after being in World War II. He
Really?
was part of the Air Force during World War II and saw some shit. And when he came back, you know, he's like, I want to get back into acting, but I'm also just like, I'm a different person now.
Yeah.
I've seen some really dark shit. And this movie is kind of perfect in that you're confronting the darkest stuff. Like he's thinking about committing suicide. Like, so anyway, the kissing scene was they kind of waited a long time during the shooting schedule to do that.
Yeah.
Because he was super nervous about it. Because he was just like, I think he was having trouble accessing his emotions because he was probably fucking traumatized.
Yeah.
And so like something about the kiss was so much harder because it's like a soft, intimate, vulnerable thing.
Yes.
And so yeah, there was just like he was super nervous going into it, and finally Frank Capra's like, dude, we gotta just shoot this thing, like just do it, just rip off the Band-Aid. So they shoot it, and the kiss actually was pretty steamy, and they had to cut it pretty short in the edit because it was too steamy for the Hays Code.
That damn Hays Code.
Because it's also like his first time kissing someone in a movie, and I think they kind of did get a little carried away.
May I recommend a documentary for Hays Code era?
Yeah.
It's called The Celluloid Closet.
Oh, I think I've heard of it.
It's one of my favorite documentaries of all time.
Oh, okay.
It's all about how different actors and directors had to hide queer coding and sensual messaging in old films.
I gotta see this.
And it goes all the way from like Spartacus and Ben-Hur all the way to like Philadelphia, where they like openly gay characters in the 80s. And they talk about like the history of the pansy and like the sissy character, or like where trans people were used as like murderers and villains.
Right. Wait, did I see part of this?
It's excellent. It's called The Celluloid
Either
Closet.
way, I'll watch
I
it
saw it
again.
in college. It changed my life.
I saw something different then. But yeah, no, that sounds fantastic. I would love
It's
to
very
watch
good.
that. Everybody watch that if you haven't. Yeah, that sounds super interesting. But yeah, so the kiss was too passionate. They cut it down. But the kiss that we do see in this movie is the first and only take.
Really?
They were like, cut, print, we got it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
We got it.
It was very romantic and very steamy.
Yeah.
And every time he kisses her like he just got out of jail.
He just got out of war. He literally got back from war. Yeah.
Like there's that scene where she like says she's pregnant and he just like swoops in to kiss her.
Yeah. I love Jimmy Stewart.
He's great.
I love his side profile. I think he's got a beautiful nose.
He's got a beautiful schnoz, great hair.
Yeah. I love him.
He seems tall.
Yeah. Tall, earnest. He's one of my favorites of the classic Hollywood era.
He's great.
Oh, speaking of classic Hollywood era, one of my other favorite actors, Cary Grant. Not that controversial, but yeah. He was originally considered for this role.
That makes sense.
It was Cary Grant or Henry Fonda.
Oh.
But then they went with Jimmy.
A lot of classic Hollywood considered for this. We have a Barrymore.
Lionel Barrymore plays Mr. Potter, the grandfather of Drew Barrymore. Okay. I love this quote about Jimmy's reluctance to filming the kissing scene. He said, "A fella gets rusty."
Oh my God.
That's all. I just love it. That's how he said it. A fella gets rusty.
I was someone's first kiss after they were married for 10 years.
Whoa. How was that?
Little rough.
Yeah.
Little stabby. Little like they were like used to something else.
Yeah.
Because they'd been
that's
like kissing
tough.
one other person for like 10
Yeah.
years. And so it was a lot of me like trying to correct them with my head and mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They're great in bed though.
Okay. I'm glad. I remembered another detail.
Yes.
Okay. Their kiss was so passionate, they skipped a whole page worth of dialogue
What?
in the kissing scene. Yeah, in the lead up to that. And the script supervisor, after they finished, was just like, wait, you guys, they forgot that one page. And Frank Capra was like, who cares?
Who cares? We got a good one. Who
cares?
cares?
So I think that's fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been delayed even longer.
Have you ever done a kissing scene?
I have actually for a
too.
short film in college.
I did a short film where I had to kiss someone.
Yeah.
And then I had to have sex with them.
Ooh.
And that's
tough.
It was tough. It was the first time where it popped in my head where I was like, I could see where an intimacy coordinator
Would be good.
would be good.
Yeah.
Because it was like a comedic sex scene.
Uh-huh.
So I had a hard time like trying to make it look like I wanted to have sex with this person,
Yeah.
but also like ad-libbing jokes.
Yeah. Yeah. that's a
Because I
lot.
couldn't stay in my head.
No.
I couldn't stay sexy.
No.
Because I knew that I also had to look stupid,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really hard to manage both. And it would have been really nice to have someone on set to be like, try this.
Yeah. 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 You're not gonna do that though.
No.
That was the 2010s, probably, right?
And I accidentally bit him
Classic.
because I was like talking and kissing at the same time. So
Ow.
jump.
Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I remember the it was sort of a pseudo sex scene because we're like kissing in bed, you know?
Yeah.
And he definitely squeezed my butt, and that was off camera, and he didn't need to do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, it's like intimacy coordinators. You know,
Intimacy
it was literally-
coordinators would be good here.
He was a perfectly nice guy. Like, it wasn't like it was fine, but it was sort of like you're kissing for a movie. So you're like, okay, I guess we just kiss for real and they'll record it. So I think we just got carried away, or he got carried away. Also, I remember this was so funny. It was like the camera guy being like, can you angle your head differently because you're in his shadow? Just like things you don't have to think about when you're kissing someone. It's like, okay, even though my head doesn't go that way.
Yeah, I had to like turn my head, and I was like, I don't want to turn my head that way.
Ugh.
And then
It's tough.
it was really tough, and he would like ad lib things, or he'd like at one point he like nuzzled into my neck and I started laughing. And I felt really bad because this is this person trying to like be sexy and you're like, tee.
Yeah, you failed.
You failed.
Try again.
I'm not turned on. I'm uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can say about this movie. Was there anything else you wanted to say about this movie? It can be a general thing. It can be...
I needed this.
Yeah.
This was very healing for this juncture in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to jump off a bridge on
Please
Christmas.
don't. Please don't.
I'm going to make a ham for all my friends.
Yes. And then I'll be there on New Year's.
You will be there on New Year's, and
So,
we're going to sing Odd Lang
we have
Syne, and you're going to cry.
And I'm going to cry again because we're watching When Harry Met Sally, and that's going to really make me cry. I'm really glad you finally saw this movie.
Thank you.
And to be honest, I think it's a much better movie than A Christmas Story. Like, you can go your whole life and never see that movie.
I like the other movie he directed better.
Which one was that?
Black Christmas.
I never saw that one. Is that the horror
Yes.
comedy one?
It's just horror.
When did it come out? Like,
1974?
Okay, so it's old.
74, 79.
for some reason, wasn't there a Black Christmas that came out like
It
in
was
the
a
last
remake.
10 years or
There's
something?
there's a
It's the
remake.
mailman.
It's the mailman.
Come here, baby.
It's the mailman, Nell. You did such a good job of telling us the mail is coming.
Yeah.
There's a remake that came out in like 2016.
That's what I'm thinking of. And I didn't watch it.
It's actually, you know what? I think the remake gets a little too much hate. I
Okay.
think it's actually pretty good, but the original is phenomenal. The original has gorgeous lighting. Like it's a movie that is in the dark, but you can actually see what is happening.
Oh, I missed that.
And it's very well shot, and it's got some really cool POV shots, like the original slasher villain point of view shots. And the cool thing about Black Christmas is that it's a mostly female cast, and they are all well-rounded, interesting characters. Like it was
Sold.
something that you didn't typically get in slasher films, where a woman had like a whole personality, and like some of them were crass
not
and
just
some of them were nerdy and
Hot and gonna die immediately.
exactly. Like they were like it was like a fully formed group of girls that all get picked off one by one.
Cool.
It's great.
I mean, I'm interested. I want to see it. Okay.
Oh, and it's pro-abortion.
Great. Even better.
Even better.
I love a pro-abortion Christmas movie.
Abortions for Christmas for everyone.
Okay. Well, moving on from the holiday classic It's a Wonderful Life, we're gonna talk about a smooch fact.
I love your smooch facts.
Thank you. Guys, what's the deal with mistletoe?
What's the deal with mistletoe?
Why do we kiss under it during the holidays? How did that become a thing?
Where do we get it? Where does it grow?
Exactly.
I know nothing about mistletoe. I don't think I've ever seen real mistletoe.
I haven't either. I've only ever seen decorations for it.
Yes.
And I've only gotten to kiss like one person under mistletoe.
I've gotten like
And that makes me
cheek kisses under
sad.
mistletoe.
I want that romantic moment where you kiss under the mistletoe and it's like the love of your life.
I was at a party once where they put mistletoe on the ceiling fan, so it was like whoever it landed on.
That's fun. That's fun. Okay, so I'm going to try to explain this in a way that makes sense. I read like 5 different articles and now they're all blended in my head. So mistletoe, that tradition has been around forever, like literally thousands of years, from the Celtic and even Roman times.
Really?
Yes. I was reading something about how like Christmas has roots in ancient Rome, not Catholicism. Like Catholicism absorbed it, obviously, because they used to decorate around wintertime. They'd decorate their houses with boughs of greenery to invite good times and good prosperity.
Interesting.
And it's like, that's what we do now, isn't it? We go back so far with these traditions. But anyway, so the word mistletoe, the etymology of it comes from an old Anglo-Saxon word, mist or missile, which means manure, poop, and toe, which means twig or stick. So it literally meant like
Poop stick.
poop on a stick. because mistletoe is like little berries on sticks.
Like a little dingleberry.
Little dingleberries on twigs. That's
Poop
mistletoe.
stick.
So we went from poop stick to like kiss under it. Why?
How?
Why? So yeah, that was interesting. So that's like where the name comes from. But it's considered a parasitic plant. Like
Bummer.
it sucks out the bark of real trees and grows on it or something. Which again, it's just like that's weird. That's
weird.
It's just weird. Okay, so the ancient Romans, Christmas, the traditions came from Saturnalia, which was like a solstice tradition in ancient Rome, where it was Saturn, the god of agriculture. They would decorate their homes with evergreen boughs and wreaths and garlands to like symbolize renewal and prosperity for
That's
Saturn.
beautiful.
And isn't it beautiful? And that's how old that tradition is. And it's carried over through Catholicism, Christianity, all these things. But also, there's a Old Norse myth about mistletoe. So it's about Baldur, the god of light. In this myth, he gets like a prophecy that he's gonna die and something's gonna kill him. So his mother, Frigg, goes and talks to all these plants and like predators and is like, hey, please don't kill my son, please, I don't want him to die, don't. And they all promise not to, but she forgets to ask the mistletoe, and he gets shot by an arrow made of mistletoe and it poisons him to death.
She forgot to ask the mistletoe.
There's like lots of different versions of this myth, but one of them has an ending where like she brings Baldur back from the dead by like making some version of mistletoe juice or something. So it's like an elixir or whatever. And so she declares mistletoe a symbol of love and vowed and made people vow to plant a kiss on all those who pass underneath it. You're just looking at me
What's this
like
that I got here.
Yeah. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
That was a complete sentence?
That was a cool history of mistletoe.
Yeah. And then also just in general, mistletoe is associated with fertility and vitality. But that was like before people knew better, because it is actually kind of poisonous.
I assumed it was poisonous like holly is.
But, you know, back in the day, they didn't know better. And they were like, yeah, totally, it's good for you. Just like bloodletting and slugs. So, yeah, that's how mistletoe became the thing that you kiss underneath.
Lena, never eat a slug.
I don't want to eat a slug.
A kid ate a slug once and he got rat lungworm and fell into a coma for years and then died.
Is this a child that you knew?
No, this was something I saw in the news once, and I've been afraid that somebody's going to eat a slug.
It's a risk. Ew.
Yeah.
But people eat snails in France.
Well, snails, a couple things about snails. One, they are raised specifically for eating. They are never wild forage.
Okay.
They are raised for eating, and they also have to be like purged, like have a few days of not eating before you eat them. Secondly, they're cooked. It's in a raw slug that
so
a rat lung. Don't eat raw.
Don't eat any raw slugs.
No
guys.
raw slug. No raw snail.
This holiday season, when you go home to your families, I know your mom will be tempting you with a plate full of raw slugs.
As she's accustomed to do.
Don't give in.
Don't give in. You'll fall into a coma and die.
Yeah. So on that note, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Happy Hanukkah and Happy Kwanzaa and Happy Saturnalia and Happy Yule.
Solstice.
Happy solstice. Tomorrow is the solstice.
Tomorrow's the solstice.
And we will be getting longer days after that. Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit
of mistletoe.
Thank you, mistletoe.
Vanessa, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming and watching the movie.
I had a great time.
And this is the end of the season. We're going to be breaking down for a little bit. But the plans to come back in the spring, probably April, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I forgot to ask you, do you have anything you want to plug?
Anything you want to plug? I've got some writing coming up that I'm going to be publishing soon, so check out my Twitter.
Ooh.
I need a job.
Someone hire Vanessa. She's got a cool reel.
I got a cool reel and a
Online.
good resume.
Yeah.
And I've got some really great references. So hire me in the new year, and for like real, not like I have a pet project and then you don't pay me. Pay me money.
Yeah, please. Yeah, hire Vanessa and follow her on socials, which I'll
Yes.
link to in the show description, and also follow this show on all
Follow this
socials.
show.
Smooch Fest Pod.
There's great clips.
There are great clips. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Also, you can send me your kissing stories or any recommendations for kisses you want me to cover.
Yeah.
At the email, my email, smoochfestpod@gmail.com. I really hope you guys have a nice holiday season and that things start looking up, because it's been rough, I think, pretty universally.
I'm psychically telling you things that I cannot say on the internet
Oh, okay. Interesting.
that I'm going to do to our government.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And if you have any Etsy wishes that you've been adding to cart but haven't done anything about it yet,
Now is the time.
now's the time to put in the manifest what you want.
We all want the
What
same
we all
thing.
want to happen. Okay, I'm gonna show you my dog. She just moved. Now wish everyone a Merry Christmas. She looked into the microphone. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Smooch Fest is produced and edited by Lena Olson. The theme song was produced by Theo Seidman. Catch you next Thursday for another episode.